We're going to the town of Faenza. We are going on an Italian train. That has a Windows problem. So we're not sure which train to get, but I think the machine will tell us. Something that's different in Italy is that I think everyone's allowed to smoke everywhere here. I think they stopped smoking on platforms in England a few years ago.
No, visto che andavano di là, sì, lo so.
Exactly. Right, we're in first class, I think, but you still have to rush because otherwise you don't get a seat. It actually looks exactly the same as second class, other than there's a little sign. This thing's going about 80 miles an hour. It's quite good. So even though that was a bit cramped, it was actually very good. It was quick. It went about 90 miles an hour. And it shows that if you actually put effort into a rail system, it can be quite good. It's faster than driving. So we are at a cemetery run by the Commonwealth War Graves Commission in Faenza. This is where my grandfather, my father's father, is buried. He was killed on December the 6th, 1944 in northern Italy and is consequently buried here.
Do you want to sign? Do you want to write?
Yes, so we're going to sign that.
Right.
Yes, right.
Do you write your name and Jessica's name?
Today's the...
So this was his name, John Henry Morris Jenkins.
Yeah.
And he died at the age of 27.
27, yeah.
And there's is that a gecko? Right, so you've written, thank you for looking after my father's grave. It's the
Thank you for today. That's a nice one as well.
It's the Commonwealth War Graves Commission. They keep these places really well.
He was 19, 21. I was still riding a motorbike then.
Yeah.
I was still riding a motorbike at 24 as well.
This just goes, and there are places like this all over Europe. So the Commonwealth includes Australia, England and New Zealand and several other places.
I reckon out of all of them, I think it's nice now to put yours and her names
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Okay, we've got the photo. We actually, thank you to Mr. Worrell, whose grave we lent the camera on, but
He might have.
he might have actually known.
He might have done.
Yeah, but
like the one that you look after. They have
I know.
Yes.
He didn't deserve this.
It's the name always gets me, because I don't remember my father at all. But it's the name always gets me a little bit. For no sensible reason.
I can understand that. No, so we're both older than he ever was.
Yes.
And
I always meant to mark your birthday with his death. You know, just he was 27 and 10 days, so to speak.
no, I remember being 27 and thinking that. So last time I was here, which was I think about 15 years ago.
Like that.
Yeah. And I couldn't really think of anything to say, but I think I'd probably say thank you. And it wasn't fair what happened. And I think Europe's probably a better place for all the horrible things that had to happen.
Yes. It certainly is. Thank you, son. Thank you.
We got the arrivals and departures board mixed up. This is our train. Jess spoke Italian. It was very useful. So we're in a better first class, but we didn't get to sit together. That's not Jess. Hello. I'm sitting closer now. That was even quicker. That took, what, 15, 20 minutes? I want to know how fast these things go. That's just, and this is going through cities. That's incredible. So the train was quite good. One interesting thing is they had no ticket barriers, or it didn't look like anyone was checking tickets as well. So they must either check them sporadically or they must give huge fines. Otherwise, that looks like you can just ride for free. But it was very good. That's a good train system. That worked.